Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, to Game Nature YouTube channel, I should say now. It's going to be a little bit of a things, another thing that I'm going to have a struggle to say, well, get used to, but it is going to be Game Nature. Anyway, let's get on. I just wanted to let you all know that Gas Station Simulator has just received an update, and a major update, especially with the performance, which I still need to test. I will be testing it straight after this video. Maybe, but I know I'll be testing it on the same day as I've done this video. Anyway. Apparently, and it's a major one for me, and hopefully this should be the one to get me the Gas Station Simulator series back on next year. This, by the time I'm recording this and then recording this video and the next video of me and the video of me playing it will be uploaded in the new year. So yeah, but it gives me a chance to test it out, and if it's good, I can then pre-record some more videos for the new year. So at least then I got some if I need it. If there's ever a time where I struggle for games or get bored of a game, but whatever, I'm just waiting for update. So yeah. Without further ado, I'll stop rambling. I'll get on with the video. Update number 4 is a combination of things we have planned for the update 4 itself, as well as the previously planned update number 5. Due to the delay in update number 4, these updates have been combined in to 1. Oh, I thought update was 5 was upcoming. Okay. The focus of update number 4 remains what it was: performance optimization, save games and loading times, random crashes, and fix for achievements. Yeah, if you didn't see my last Gas Station Simulator video, I would recommend you go and check that out. It will be on the end screen, and it will be on, it'll be on the end screen, and it will be on the card as well, so you can check that out. As well, I suggest you go and watch that first. Unless, if you don't want to watch all of it, you can just skip to near the end and just watch him a bit. Okay? I mean, like 20 to 30 seconds, maybe, or about a minute to the end. Just watch that bit and you'll get what I see. What I mean. If you want to watch the whole of it, you can. Anyway. And I've had like a crash in the game. Well, first I had my game was super laggy, and I managed to cope with it. It was still playable, but it was I just turned, I think I was just turned off or on I think it was on break, and it just crashed out. I don't know what time now, I don't know what time of day it was though, in that game. One of the reasons that update number 4 took longer than we anticipated was a major rework and cleanup of large potions. Should that say proportion? I don't know. Of the game. Might be proportions. Not only to improve overall performance, but also to allow us to create and introduce more new content into the game more easily. While That might sound like much. It has been of major importance to us considering the large amount of future content we plan for the game. Ooh. Now this is the performance that I really want them to focus on, because the hand lagging and especially a crash at the end of one video. That's why I ended the video, because it crashed out and I couldn't not get the content of actually filming another one without crashing again. So that's why I left the series off with 6 episodes. But hopefully the series will come back on if all is good. Loading times for game start and loading save games have been vastly improved. Yes, thank you very much, because if you don't watch, the loading screen was like taking forever. The game was taking forever to load on the loading screen. It was like 5 minutes before you could get in the game. I don't know whether it's actually 5 minutes or whether it's a little less than that, but it was too long to load the game. Maybe a minute will be minute or less will be the best option, but other than that, it's greatly improved. The game now loads less data on the stages of the process and handles it differently. All vehicles have been optimized and require less resources now, meaning they now eat up less performance than they did before, which I didn't know whether that was an issue or not, because when my game crashed, it was when there was no cars on the road. So I don't know, but anyway, still all is good. It's a good thing I did that. This becomes very noticeable in the later stages of the game, when there is a lot more traffic on your gas station. These optimizations affect both the CPU and GPU performance. Yes, it did on mine. The CPU was way up high and the GPU was like, I don't know. But yeah, lighting and shadows had an optimization path resulting in improved performance, especially inside the gas station building. Oh my god. Yes. First through pass of GPU usage, vendor optimizations, as well as scalability settings on lower On lower settings, you should now see more difference in quality and bigger savings in GPU usage, Revamp usage, as well as regular RAM. Good. I'll be testing all this out. By the way, this update came out on the 6th. I didn't update it until this update came out on, 16th. I think it was either 15th or 16th. I didn't update it until the 18th. And I'm recording this video on... Sorry. I didn't update it until the 19th. And I'm recording this video on the 20th. Visual quality of textures, vehicles, characters, and shadows, of course, will be more affected at lower settings. Especially draw distance makes a large impact on visuals and sketchable meshes, cars, customers, those are examples, based on a distance. So tweak accordingly to find what is the best visual or performance gains your specific hardware. Oh, so I will definitely be tweaking the settings. I just need to make sure that I get the right settings to help. The overall memory footprint of the game has seen some nice improvements while we are at it meant to say at it, not it at it. Doesn't matter. I'm not really. Here we are. AI. This is right. Improvements. AI pathing has seen some optimization to make, especially vehicle AI, be a bit smarter now. When attempting to drive this drive, I keep missing out the full stops for some reason. It's just probably because I want to get it read. Sorry about this. This should lead to less traffic, pile-ups, and better navigation to their destination, and especially exit points. So, most situations related to traffic should be solvable on their own, or with minor help of the boom, rather than need to call the UFO. I'm thinking they're talking about garbage. AI priority queue has been changed, which should allow for cars to come to the fuel garage more consistently. Now, I haven't got a garage yet. I did not get that far into the game to buy a garage, and plus the expense of it as well. So I might be getting a garage when the series comes back, as long as I got enough money for it. While working on loading times, we also had a close look into issues with save games reported by some players and made various improvements to how the game handles the save process and improved it. I didn't have any issues with saving at all. Now, stability, various random crashes have been caught and fixed. Great. Especially the random crashes resulting from employees being stuck in loops relating to their cleaning and garbage repair tasks should now be a thing of the past. Oh my god. That is great. I did not have, actually I haven't had that issue because I didn't go that far of getting any employees yet. But, however, what they talk about here, about the employees being stuck in loops and that is happening on Market Tycoon, and they had not fixed that at all. Although I haven't even looked at it yet. I'll see if they've done that. I will probably record it if they have. I'll probably record it anyway just to make sure they have. If they haven't, then that video won't go up, because it's pointless. We caught various instances responsible for random crashes in the late stages of the game and fixed them. We would like to thank all those players who sent us their save game folders along with detailed report what they were doing and when it would have not been possible to catch these things without their help. Well, I did a YouTube series, so I hope they watch my YouTube series. Otherwise they wouldn't know about me. Anyway, employees. As part of the crash fix, employees, when they managed to clean the whole gas station during the cleaning task, should no longer go home and rest. Instead, they will wait at last. There's been some typos in there. They will wait at the last position of cleaning for more mess to happen. They should only stop cleaning return campers once their energy runs out. To me, I would have it so that you assign them a task. So any employees, you assign a task. So, or you could or your employee could come up to you saying, "Could I have a break?" and they allow them to have a break, or something like that. Still, I think it's a good idea. I'm glad that I can't really have a say on that much, so I'm not going to say anymore. Applied a fix to trash drop rates. As it turned out, customers were really nice and never dropped trash on the floor anymore. This is one thing. At some point, due to a rounding error in our drop chance calculation, when we last adjusted it to be lower. Fix an issue where the pop to level 10, the amount of cars arriving was wrongly set to level 1 popularity. I did not know this. I think I'm not sure what level I am, but I will check that, because if I'm level 10, that means that's the reason why I'm not getting much money. And so, yeah. Fix an issue where Rudy was not saving properly. What on earth is Rudy? I don't know who Rudy is. The old saves can't be retroactively fixed by this. But any new saves, or even on old save games, should apply the fix. For example, if you picked up sand and saved, Rudy would remember that it had sand, but would only have lowered the front blade and no sand. Could be picked up because it was considered full. So you'll need to unload it first before being able to use it. This will still be the case if you load an old save in this situation. However, if you drop off the sand, pick up another badge, and save again, that misbehavior should be fixed in all future saves from that point on. Oh, that's okay then. Achievements. Let's go. As you are likely aware, we have been struggling to fix some achievements for a few updates now. I remember this because I think there's some achievements on there that I haven't achieved, and I actually did in the game and still haven't achieved them. So I don't know whether I automatically achieve them now, or whether that will automatically class as an achievement when I load the game. So we'll see. While we managed to fix them in the game itself, tons of players still reported issues with achievements. We have spent a lot of time analysing those reports and working directly with players on Discord to track down the issues as it turned out. While we missed just a few things in the game previously, the vast majority of issues stemmed from handling the achievements connection issues of achievement weaknesses. Some of these things we could fix, some were simply beyond severe of influence. Oh god, some were still broken then. We have thus decided to revamp the achievement system and add it to the game itself, rather than being purely relevant on Steam. This means that while you're in the game, you will now see a new achievement section in the escape/forward menu. Where you can also track achievement process there. So obviously, this should be connected from the game to the actual Steam, so it won't actually put achievements on Steam. So that'll be good. That'll be cool. I would like them to be fixed on Steam as well, though. But maybe that'll be one day in the future. The system now works locally, meaning as you unlock achievements, these are saved locally first, and then send them to Steam for verification. Oh, they already fixed it. That's okay. So once you achieved it in the game, it'll automatically go to Steam. So to verification. So if I don't know whether some achievements that I achieved in the game has not gone to Steam still. If they haven't, then I'm pretty sure they'll be, as soon as load the game, automatically send to Steam for verification, or whether it automatically did that during the update. I'll find that out eventually. So after this, I'm going to go through my achievements before we record the actual video of testing performance, so I can look at the achievements, see if they're the same. Once I'm recording on achievements there, because I might not remember every achievement, I might just look at the footage when I come to edit and render this, which probably won't be until next year, but I'll be able to look at it and think like, yep, those achievements have been sent there, yeah, I had those, oh, didn't have that, but I have that now, and I'll check the achievements on Steam after being in the game as well. So, you can find the file holding your achievement data in your save games folder under achievement profile x.sav. Where X is your user ID from Steam. So, how would you find that anyway? Because especially if it's saved to the cloud. I know it gave you a folder, so I'll have a look, because it's obviously saved to the cloud, but obviously there should be a folder. I'll have a look at that. Don't worry. When loading an old save game, it will try to retroactively grant the achievement based on quest progress and stats. The stats are saved in GSS underscore stats underscore x dot sav file. So first time you pick up trash, fuel a car, serve a customer, get a tip, buy or steal an decoration. What? You wouldn't steal indoor decoration. I don't know why that's in there. Paint a wall, etc. It should read your stats and apply any missing achievements. So that might have automatically updated. Oh no, that's when loading an old save game. So that's okay. So when I come to load my game, it should automatically count achievements in there. Or at least you know, try to communicate with it or something. In the future patch, we will likely expand on the functionality of the achievements section, which options is setting them locally, resending them to Steam in case of connection errors, or predicted issues. Achievements should now also pop on screen in game in addition to the Steam notification, which might be of importance to players who disable the Steam overlay to squeeze more performance out of their games. What? I just realised, now that just made me realise something. Maybe that's the reason why my games aren't performing as great before, because of the overlay. Although, what is the overlay? Does that mean this will be open while game playing, or is it's closed while game playing? I need to check that one, because if it's a Steam overlay, if it's something to do with Steam overlay that is causing these issues with gaming with my games, then I can fix that, and then I'll test a bunch of games again, and if that helps and it works, then I'll just fix it. We'll see. I'll have a look at that. Anyway, back to this. As an added side bonus of this whole endeavour, it will also allow us to add more achievements to the game in future updates related to new content or expanding the existing stat-based achievements in beyond the 100 achievement limit from Steam. So they're going to be the 100 achievement limit from Steam. I don't know whether does Steam have a limit on new achievements? I did not know that. Anyway, so if they do, they do. So I mean, great. But surely you have to have a separate one. Okay. Another added bonus for those who just love to do achievements over and over again, which I probably won't. If at any point you feel like it, you can reset your local achievement to experience the rush of earning them again by deleting the achievement profile x.sat.sav file in your save game folder whatever. Well, they said P, but that'll be whatever your folder is called. Achievements known issue. During public testing, we have discovered an issue where a few players, the GSS underscore stats underscore x dot sav file was corrupted and they were unable to earn any stats, and thus the achievement related to the stat. We have or attempt to implement a fix for these on our side in the future patch. But as it requires a lot more work and testing, we didn't want to postpone the update even further. There is, however, a workaround if you see that you're not getting the achievement in game. For any stat related achievements, as outlined above, you are safe to delete the specific gss underscore stats underscore x dot sav file, and they should become earnable, as we will regenerate the file later. Just make sure the game isn't running when you delete the file. That is a very clear point, and I hope everyone reads these patch notes. Otherwise, if you delete that while the game's running, it might mess up your game. Right. Language versions, which I don't really need to go through them, but I'll go through them anyway. While we're working on update #4 or number 4, many community members reached out to us offering to translate the game into their language. We are so grateful for that. With update number 4, the game now supports Croatian, Hungarian, Portuguese, Serbian, and Vietnamese. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but yeah, sorry for that. If you notice any issues with these languages, please report it on our Discord in the translation section. Okay, here's the other one. What's next? With update number 4 now deployed, part of our team will continue on more improvements, some more optimizations, and further bug fixing. Among the improvements will be many requests from the community and gameplay, QOL features, and achievements. Another part of the team switched back to prepare the car wash content update for release. Ooh! Now that the vehicle optimization plan for update number 5 being included into this update, which in turn were required for the car wash. Oh my god, where are they going to put the car wash now? Oh, does that mean we're going to have another abandoned building appear, maybe? Oh, I can't wait for the car wash. I don't know whether I said that I don't know whether I mentioned that in one of my videos as well. About the car wash. And about they could add a car wash. And if I have, then I'm grateful for that. That is absolutely good. I'm happy about that. And I'm be looking forward to it. If the game works properly on my side. But then again, I might have to tweak some of my options / settings to make it work better, and hopefully it has improved a lot, and my game will not crash out. Hopefully not again. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, so you'll be notified that every time I upload a video. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think about this update, and don't forget to share the video as well, so everyone can have a look at this. And I'll see you all in my next video. Goodbye.